Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Franchise Mode version 3 of our quest to get a European team to win a Stanley Cup against an NHL team. This one is going to be a lot bigger than last couple of episodes. So there's, I believe, the maximum amount of teams that we can actually put into franchise mode here. There's 3 divisions. So there's 3 divisions on each side, NHL, Europe. And we're going to take a look at that here today before we actually get the video started or before we actually get started and everything like that. We're going to go through the teams and stuff like that. So here we go. All right. In Division 1, we got Boston Bruins, Blackhawks, Stars, Wings, Kings, Canadiens, Rangers, Maple Leafs. Division 2, we got Sabres, Flames, Devils, Islanders, Flyers, Penguins, Blues, and Canucks. In Division 3, we got Coyotes, Hurricanes, Avalanche, Oilers, Senators, Sharks, Lightning, and Capitals. That's for the NHL side. And the teams that are missing from the NHL side are the Anaheim Ducks, Columbus Blue Jackets, Florida Panthers, Minnesota Wild, Nashville, Seattle, Vegas, and Winnipeg. Those are the teams that are missing from the NHL side. And it just completely messed up all my naming of the divisions. So I have to redo that again. So thank you, EA, for not saving that for some reason. For the European side, here we go. You guys can see some teams that we have before, obviously, and some teams we probably haven't seen yet. So there we go. So good mixture of teams here, and yeah. So I'm gonna stop the recording and rename all the conferences and divisions again. So because EA couldn't save that part of the game for some reason. All right, so. Pretty much the same settings as before. Turn off CPU training. Turn on head coach. Fog of war. Everything else is off regarding everything. So the CPUs can't trade. We will not accept any trades ourselves. So we won't accept any trades ourselves. We go into quick settings here. We're going to put it on... we're gonna save. Yeah, sure. I don't know why, but there we go. Oh, discard. Discard. There we go. We're gonna go full sim. NHL rules, 20 minutes. Auto sign free agents is off. Free agents is off. Franchise mode's 25 years. CPU trading's off. And we're going to go on Superstar. Trading difficulty, we're going to put on hard. Waivers are going to be off. So we're turn that off as well. Auto scouting, we're going to turn to none. So none of the stuff should be trading teams or players or anything like that. Full sim, superstar, so basically, and then we're going to turn salary cap on, which doesn't really matter anyways because we're not going to sign any players or anything like that, hopefully. But, yeah, here we go. The AHL does not matter. We don't care about the AHL. We just care about the NHL versus Euro or European. So, we're going to go through the preseason, see how our team does through the preseason here. As you guys can see here, it's pretty much just European teams face off against European teams. Occasionally, they'll face off against an NHL team. There's a lot of games here. And as you guys know, we go through the preseason. Then we stop at the trade deadline and see how everything else is doing. And then from there, we skip right to the playoffs and then go from there. So... But anyways, let's see how they do in the preseason here. It's quicker for me just backing out and going in, coming back in. It's just quicker for me to do that. But anyways, we're going to go right to the first of the month. We're going to decline trades. We're not going to do any trading or anything like that. All right, so here we go. Here we go. What should I do next with this series? Like, what should I do next with this series? You guys can let me know in the comments down below on what we should do with this series. So throughout the preseason, this team only lost 1 game so far. So that's good. Now let's see how they do against some NHL teams, because this is where the magic happens, pretty much. It's where we filter out how bad European teams are against NHL teams. Like it, I knew for the beginning that it's gonna be hard to beat an NHL team in the playoffs for Stanley Cup. Especially with the low ratings that the European teams have and such the high ratings as the NHL teams have. It's going to be tough, but hopefully it will happen. This team got beat by Avalanche like 10-1. So you guys can see. It's just this team that we're on right now. Obviously, there could be a better European team. Obviously, there is currently right now, as you guys can see on the side, the ranking. The Red Hawks are number 1. But yeah, we're gonna see at the end of the trade deadline, see what team comes out with the most wins and most losses in each division or each conference. The NHL versus Euro. See which European team is best in their division, and see what European or what NHL team is best in their conference, I guess you would call it. Breaking news. Oh, they have fired their coach. Okay. I didn't expect that to happen in this. Cheese. All right. You can fire your coach in this? The computers could fire their coach? Huh. That's weird. So we're not trading at all. So we're gonna do that. You guys can let me know in the comments down below what we should do next with franchise mode, because after this I don't have any ideas for franchise mode, but you guys can let me know in the comments down below what we should do in franchise. Should we you know what I should do? I should try to recreate, see if we can actually do it. We might have to do it in like playoff mode or something like that. But I'm gonna have like the Mighty Ducks. Like I'm gonna get the full like name of every single player that was on the Mighty Ducks in the movie versus the Hawks, and we're gonna see how that goes through the playoffs, like a playoff simulation. Just those two. I want to see if I can set that up. Obviously I can make the teams and everything like that. That will be easy to make the Mighty Ducks and the Hawks, because they actually have the jerseys and everything in the game. It's just creating the roster and creating the players and stuff like that. And I'm going to make them all 99. Like, I'm going to make them all 99 overall. Especially Goldberg. Absolutely love Goldberg. Another coach got fired. So we're coming up to the trade deadline here. I probably Surrey has a roster set up for the Mighty Ducks and the Hawks. I should take a look on the custom rosters and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, let's see how we do against in the trade deadline. Go ahead. We're going to be a seller. Continue. And then we're going to stop it. There we go. All right, trade deadline. Here we go. Division 1 of Europe. The Panthers are in first. And the team that I follow or sometimes I watch, is number 8, last place in their division. So we're going to take a look at the entire league through Europe. We got the Lakers. Is LeBron James on the Lakers? Is LeBron James on this team? No, because they wouldn't make it to the playoffs because he sucks. But so the team I mostly follow, or I try to catch some games when I do, is, holy crap, they're down to 22. Okay, all right. Maybe I need to like rig this and bring up like their overall percentages to match the NHL. Maybe I need to like fully customize stuff like that. But Lakers are first in the NHL, or the European League. And then in NHL, Boston Bruins are number 1. We got Avalanche, Maple Leafs, Canucks, Oilers, Penguins, Flames, Lightning, Hurricanes, and Red Wings. Really? Detroit Red Wings are in the top 10? That's unusual. That is unusual. Now, I could, it'd be a good idea to go through multiple years and see how it goes. But really, we just need 1 year, really, to figure it out. But anyways, go through the trade deadline. This team has won 3 games in a row. Can they make it 4? Nope. No, and now they're on a losing streak. Oh, no. They're back on a win. Oh, no. Okay. Win, loss, win, loss, win. They got a win, win, win. A loss, loss, win, loss, loss, loss. And another win. There we go. Okay. And another, win in overtime. Okay. And a win against Chicago. They beat Chicago. They couldn't beat Detroit for some reason. Weird. Can they beat the Boston Bruins? Nope, they lost against the Boston Bruins. So at the end of the season, the end of the regular season, take a look here in Europe. Panthers are number 1. Lakers have moved down to 2nd. And the 99ers, really? It's like the 69ers in football? Or the 49ers in football? Why did I say 40? Like 69ers. I don't know. But anyways, they've moved down. Let's see where the team... Come on. Oh, 16th. Come on. You had to move up. You couldn't... Oh, man. That sucks. All right. But the Panthers are number 1. And with the NHL, the Bruins are number 1. There we go. And Detroit's top 9. You tell me none of the European teams have made it to the playoffs. Don't tell me I messed this up. I probably did mess this up. Where none of the European teams have won. No, none of the European teams are in the playoffs. None of the European teams are in the playoffs. None of the European teams are in the playoffs. Well, scrap this video. Oh, man. All right. That was, you know what? Let's see who wins the playoffs anyways. I messed up like I did with the first version of this video. But let's see who wins the Stanley Cup. Let's see who wins. All right. None of the European teams have made it. That was... All right. That's comical. That's semifinals. The Oilers have made it to the semifinals against the Bruins. Washington Capitals versus... And the Washington Capitals are the Stanley Cup playoff... Or Stanley Cup winners. So there you go. There you go. None of the European teams have made it, but all the NHL teams have made it. I set this up wrong. I guarantee it. But I'm going to release this video as version 3 or as version 2.5. That's why I'm going to rename this file. I'm going to name it to 2.5 because we have messed up. But hopefully, guys, the video was still entertaining or fun to watch or something like that. Probably not, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video anyways. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. I got to get to editing. I got to get to uploading an episode of NHL Be a Pro. I still haven't edited it, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I have to upload it by like 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock is around the time I usually upload my videos or let them go live. So, but anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. Hopefully the next one, version 3, will be a lot better than version 2.5. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Yeah, I said I got this, I'm in it. I'm hella filthy, so I got this, I'm winning. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not fucking quitting. Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing. I'm on my way to the top now, listen. I ain't never gonna stop, too driven. I ain't never getting lost, got vision. I'ma make this shit hot, ignition. Yeah, y'all give me facts, not